Hello kids, welcome to Melu Classroom. How are you feeling today?
Wonderful.
Wonderful. I'm very happy to know how you are feeling today. And me, I'm excited because we are going to have fun learning today. So let's get start our session by singing a good morning song. What song? Good morning song. Okay. So let's learn and sing together good morning song. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Stretch up, stretch down, spin your head, turn around, move your shoulders up and down, stretch your arms and turn around. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Good morning, how are you today? Good morning, I'm happy, let's play. Children, did you all enjoy singing the good morning song? Have fun, right? Did you all have fun singing the good morning song? Yes! Yes. So let's get into our session. So children, today we are going to learn a new concept. Want to know what is that? That is tall and short. So what is the concept we are going to learn, children? Tall and short. Do you know, children, what is tall and what is short? No, right? Don't worry. I'll tell you what is tall and what is short. Tall means something which has great height. Yes, children? Something which is in great height. Tall means which has great height. And short means which is less in height. So we show tall like this and short like this. Did you understand, the children? What is tall and what is short now? To understand this concept of tall and short, let's do an activity. Children, try to stand on your toes and then on your feet. On your toes, on your feet. On your toes, on your feet. On your toes, on your feet. By doing this activity, we are observing that when we stand on our toes, we are becoming tall. And when we stand on our feet, our height is short. So this is tall and short. Now it is very clear what is short and what is tall. Let's get into some more examples. Let's take some more examples. In this picture, we have two children comparing their heights. Yes, and now the boy is tall and the girl is short, because boy has a good height when compared to the girl's height. So the boy is tall and the girl is short. And coming to our favorite cartoon, that is Tom and Jerry. Tom has a great height when compared to Jerry. So Tom is tall and Jerry is short. Now kids, it's your turn. Now we'll take another example and you have to tell me which tree is tall and which is short. Great! You are doing a good job, children. This tree is tall and this tree is short. And coming to the ladder. Yes, children, what is this? Ladder, right? So, this is tall and this is short. And we'll move on to the next example. Children, what is this? Building, right? And what is this? House. And building is tall. Building is tall and house is short. And coming to other example, when we take giraffe and a sheep. Which is tall and which is short, children? Giraffe is tall and sheep is short. And finally, when we take the example of plants, this is a tall plant and this is a short plant. Tall and short. So children, now it's your turn to compare the heights of your family members. Do compare the heights of your parents and your grandparents and see who is tall and who is short. And next what you need to do is, do compare your height with your brothers and sisters and see who is tall and who is short. You all will do it, right? So, you need to know who is tall in your family and who is short in the family. So, you need to know who is tall in your family and who is short in your family. You all will do, right? Do this activity and get back with your answers. So, kids, we have learnt about what is tall and what is short. Now, let's sing a rhyme on tall and short. Are you ready? Let's go. This is tall, this is short, tall and short, tall and short. Buildings are tall, huts are short, tall and short, tall and short. So let's do it together. This is tall, this is short, tall and short, tall and short. Buildings are tall, huts are short, tall and short, tall and short. Hey! So we have learnt a rhyme on tall and short. So let's get into our book to learn more about tall and short. So children, now we have two birds here. Yes? So now tell me which bird is tall and which is short. Is the ostrich tall or short?
Tall bird.
Very good. Ostrich is tall. I'll show you another example. Here we have two trees. Trees, children, yes? So, this is a mango tree and this is a coconut tree. Now, tell me which tree is tall and which is short. Great job! Yes, mango tree is short and coconut tree is tall. Children, now tell me, the girl is short or tall?
Short.
Yes, the girl is short and the boy is tall. And here we have giraffe and a fox. And we have learned tall and short concept, right? So now I can easily tell giraffe is tall and fox is short. So kids, now we are very confident about the concept of tall and short. and we have seen many examples and learned tall and short. Now let's get into hands-on activity. So children, we have learned the concept tall and short. Now let's do an activity with these paper cups. We all love playing with these cups, right? So I have learned the concept of tall and short. Now I'll make two buildings, which is tall and which is short. So let's start doing the activity. So I made one building, yes. So now I'll make another building. So children, I have made two buildings, yes. One is tall and the other building is short. Did you all enjoy doing this activity? And you also try this activity at your home and make your own buildings of different heights, tall and short. Hey, so that's all for today's session. See you in the next class.
Bye, teacher.
Bye.